Since the market has already begun its initial upward advance for the cycle, the SEC's appeal against Ripple may be rejected during the XRP bull run. This is because the market's bull run has already begun. A schedule for when he thinks this entire appeal scenario may be settled has been supplied by XRP community member and attorney Jar Hogan. XRP might hit a new all-time high as a result, and the news will soon surface, adding fuel to the fire. The market has responded to the announcement of the case against SEC v. Ripple throughout the past few months. On October 3rd, CNBC reported that XRP had fallen 9% following the Securities and Exchange Commission's announcement that they would be appealing Judge Torres' decision in the SEC v. Ripple case. For over 30 minutes, this news has been known. However, XRP's price has only dropped by 1 cent, the majority of holders are aware that this appeal does not hurt or impact XRP holders because the cryptocurrency still has regulatory certainty. The outcome will only impact XRP Ripple sales and not secondary market transactions, even if the SEC wins its appeal, since it is a warning sign in the cryptocurrency sector. Virtually everywhere, the price of XRP had already started to drop before this information was made public. If we were to receive this news, I had predicted that the market would not be interested. We now know, however, that this line of reasoning was correct. The Securities and Exchange Commission might legitimately seek an appeal, and in the event that it does, it has legal certainty. Consequently, there would be relatively few people who are unaware of this truth and who may react in a way that is inconsistent with it. The price of XRP has dropped from $0.56 to $0.54 as of 7:07 p.m. the same day, which is only a 2-cent drop from when the news first broke. The price of Livecoin Watch showed that it had fallen as low as $0.53 because XRP has already recovered 1 penny since then. Depending on the exchange you are examining, it might have a higher or shallower retreat. This will also rely on the source you locate. Livecoin Watch, which likewise gathers data from multiple sources, completed this work by compiling the data from various sources. The SEC's appeal against Ripple has a very serious chance of being dropped. There is a very real chance of this. It is crucial to evaluate both the reactions of typical retail speculators and the possible impact of the SEC's appeal on the market, especially as it continues to move in a favorable direction. The current legal battle between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission has resulted in significant volatility in the price of XRP. The latest developments have caused a tremendous deal of agitation among XRP holders. These people think the market won't be negatively impacted by the SEC's move to appeal the conviction. However, a major factor in the recent price surge has been the market's response to breaking news. The price of XRP fell sharply as soon as the news broke, dropping by about 3 cents in just 90 minutes from 56 cents to 53 cents. This decline was just temporary, as it eventually rose again, mostly sideways. By the time of the election, the price of XRP had fallen as low as 49 cents. However, as the news was changing in lockstep with the market, this could not be ascribed to it. The news that XRP had resigned from its position as head of the Securities and Exchange Commission, Gensler, was more important than the announcement that the SEC will appeal the judge's decision. But this happened after the election, and it was assumed that things would become better with regard to cryptocurrencies nonetheless. However, the election play was one of the elements that fueled the market's fervor. XRP increased by $1.40 when Gensler announced his departure on November 22nd, the first such increase since 2021. This became a common occurrence anytime there was a change in government following Trump's victory. On January 20th, 2025, Gensler declared his intention to leave his role as SEC chairman. The good news is that he will be removed even if he threatened to do so. The word that Gensler had resigned from his job coincided with the news that led to the price increase. People would likely become more enthusiastic about the cryptocurrency market and raise their level of investment as a result of this news being widely shared on social media, cryptocurrency media, and traditional media. Invest. The market's response will continue to influence the market's behavior, even if the case is dismissed. The value of XRP hit a new all-time high before declining, regardless of how the lawsuit turned out. The degree to which the price will be raised even more than it would have been in any other situation, however, is a matter of concern. Therefore, these final 2 interviews will be a little more in depth than they would have been under any other conditions. Paul Atkins, a former Securities and Exchange Commission commissioner, has been chosen by President Trump to leave the agency, according to a major news piece published by Reuters on December 4th. As a result, Atkins would become the first SEC chair to support Bitcoin. In addition to adding fuel to the fire, many lawyers in the cryptocurrency space, including those who oppose it, believe that Ripple will almost surely lose its position as a result of this recent episode. In summary, recent developments in the XRP market have shown that the market's response to news and events does not always have an impact on the market's performance. The market's response to the news and the potential for more speculation and volatility will influence the outcome of the ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the SEC. Attorney Hogan offered his thoughts on the possibility that Paul Atkins might drop the appeal and accept a settlement with Ripple to conclude the Ripple case in 2025. Attorney Hogan offered his thoughts on the subject. He believes that April or May is the most likely scenario because the Ripple lawsuit is about investors being harmed rather than money. Since it is difficult to determine the precise time frame, Hogan thinks that April or May may be the moment when such information is revealed. Prior to the revelation of this news, the price of XRP might have peaked, which might have a tremendous impact on the price of XRP. It would be of little consequence, even if it had already reached its peak. However, if the announcement is made in April or May, it may come when XRP is already experiencing a time of rapid expansion. According to Hogan, who is confident of this, the revelation has no bearing on XRP's long-term viability or legal status. He claims that because of the emotional reactions people have to the news, he believes it would be absurd to do something similar. He feels it would be insane to undertake anything like that because of how people react to the news, and I share his opinion. Furthermore, he contends that the announcement date corresponds with the unquestionable and thrilling enthusiasm that XRP felt upon Gensler's resignation. This is a coincidence, he claims.